far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood. We are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, it's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive.
Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Man, stop playing.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Third down and 4.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now he's going to step up and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
You see the numbers in last week's game for Warren.
21 carries, 64 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games.
Double bottle, the fumble. It's out, it's loose. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there.
I wonder, I'm like, who the fuck is this quarterback? So that's a rookie they don't track.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the...
Been a nice showing here in the first half for this defense. Will that trend continue? Time to find out. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, they had Metcalf on the line, but they got fucked up. There's no, he like that. But
they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Okay, break. 2nd and 10. Ready? 18 Cardinals.
They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll be dropped at the 25
good hit, Shallow.
After a gain of 6.
Hey, here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey.
Back to throw here.
Into the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, and his early
Easy money.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Bro, my dad, they almost shot it. And took it to the crib still.
It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick.
What almost forced me out of bounds, boy.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That boy Ricky. We finna finesse him all game. Already got 2 picks in the pick 6.
The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point
Shit's gonna be smooth sailing.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute.
Man, stop playing.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talked about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
All right, quick. I got to get that replay. All right, we straight now. I had to get the replay.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, I thought he was going to, what's the name that bit?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Right, rookie quarterback, man.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because
see if I can creel this bit.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's see what's up was. Shit, right out, chop. Damn.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice
Trying to get through the...
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes... Steeler offense here, about ready for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running a jet sweep. This is Austin. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last
down. He's going to have to throw that bit now.
Yard.
See if I can get that boy to throw it. Rookie quarterback.
Come on. Set.
Back up.
60 back.
Looking to throw. That's incomplete, but
Smart,
there
dude.
is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
That's on the offense. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
So since that last play,
Only to punt that bit.
they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation.
Only to punt.
Arises on the punt here as he gets this one away.
Let's ride out, y'all boys. Let's ride out, y'all boys.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact,
good return, though. Good return.
time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Short throw to Smith. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard down.
Running left, it's Warren. Down the left sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 26.
Switch my what's name. Good one. Shit.
49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
Here we go. Liking 18.
Back to throw now on 1st down. A short one there to Freiermuth.
I tried to knock his damn head off.
That time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2nd down and 8.
See if we can get this rookie to throw us another one, y'all.
Set up to throw.
Oh, damn. Good play, bro. Good play. Good play, Rook.
And he's going to
Good
take
play.
it in for a Steeler touchdown. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, come on, y'all boys got to pick that.
Incomplete.
With a rookie
Gotta
quarterback
pick
out
that.
there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Get
They're going to look to throw. And his throw is...
And he underthrew it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown.
Shout out to Metcalf, sorry.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
19 charges.
On 3rd down, he'll
Cross the
try
middle.
to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good.
Get his ass out, Chop. Yes,
And
sir.
to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well
sir.
short of the 1st down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th
Yes,
down.
sir.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow
Yes, sir.
they can get a guy in space
See if we
and
can
follow
create
some
that bit.
blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first
my boy.
down.
Taken in at the 11.
Damn.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
At the 30-yard line.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
It's taken to the 26. That'll go as a 46-yard. Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out.
Oh, that boy almost got it.
That you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll drop nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Dog, them linemen be picking up that ball so damn quick, boy.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
I try to crib this
So they're
bit.
forced to punt on 4th.
Let's go, dog.
This
Let's get in there.
one's
We got
away.
Ransom right there. Get
Take it
around,
right
get
around
him
the
around.
34. Very good return that time. 18 yards. Now the Jags will have great field position to
decent
start this
return.
drive as they take over.
They need cap. That bit was decent.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation. But
Good hit over that trap.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Boy, that's that pick 6 right there, boy. Get up out of that chop.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Second and a couple.
Here we go. Here we go. 19.
Back to throw. There's the stiff arm. And taking it across midfield.
That's probably on me.
Just shy of the 40.
Yep. It's cool.
Charles,
I was trying to get around it.
They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to
Let's
himself,
go ahead and pick this rookie off again. We should have been through it. We should have been through it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, let me get that. I know y'all see me lurking, boy. I know y'all see me lurking. Probably shit on the sideline with the team, twin.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
Hey, this is a rookie quarterback that we're playing against, though. That them boys drafted, so.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. In motion right is Austin. And they'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
2 yards on the pickup.
This is second and 8.
They'll set up a throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
That's their first-round quarterback. Okay.
On the give, it's Warren.
Damn, my open pursuit.
Steelers first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And off for Warren.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Second and 11. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
I'll try to wait to hit that out route, boy.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete.
Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Here we go. Hawks.
Back to throw again.
He's going to get that to his run back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And it looks like the defense
What the hell?
And a big turnover there as
Play,
these
Travis.
guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistake.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Jacksonville, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
3 tackles, 3 interceptions, 1 forced fumble, pick 6. About that. I gotta get my pictures and shit though, so I'm finna stop the stream and shit like that. Appreciate y'all.